And then we walked down Workwall Lane, which used to be Amity Island, home of the Jaws ride, but it got closed at the beginning of 2012, and got replaced with work walls featuring posters of movies! Universal has movies! Now that poster placement was a dick move. Sure, it was based on the movie that defined the modern blockbuster and launched the career of the only director whose name is known by every single person on Earth, a man whose name is basically synonymous with movies in the public consciousness, but I guess it wasn't quite popular enough to withstand the march of progress. But I admit, I'm part of the problem. I mean, before they announced the ride was closing, I had only ever gone on it once in my life. And it wasn't bad, but it wasn't quite good enough to justify how long the line usually was. Of course, after they announced it was closing, I wrote it like 50 times. And of course, I was sure to record it each time, because that's what I do. You're welcome, America. So even though it's not here anymore, I'm not gonna let all my footage of it go to waste. Let's talk about Amity, where it's always the 4th of July, even when it's actually Christmas. It was a bustling tourist town, which means it was full of gift shops, snack bars, and oh so many carnival games. And just like Salem with its witch trials, this town had a terrible tragedy in its past that could be exploited for tourism. Yep, in this universe, the shark attacks actually happened. And Peter Benchley wrote a book about a real event that Steven Spielberg turned into a mega-hit movie, so the town's entire economy was based on the morbidly curious tourists. And the tourists all flocked to Captain Jake's boat tours, where Jake's own little skipper Dan's would show you around the so-called actual locations the movie was based on, like an aquatic Kenny Kramer. The queue paid brief lip service to the actual props from the movie, but for the most part, waiting in line was an opportunity to watch Amity's public access station and witness just how much shark culture there was around here. Every sketchy as fuck business had a commercial, and they aired Jaws every night. Look, I know it draws the tourists, but surely the locals must be sick of it, right? At least they got a brief break from shark shows for random other things from Universal's library. The Q video was kind of like a less dense Jaws-specific SCTV, with just a dash of Monty Python's Silly Olympics. There was the obligatory talk show where the hosts secretly hate each other, including an appearance from the real Chief Brody, who's a delusional, fame-seeking egomaniac. Yay! And the real Quint is some freak who survived being eaten. Ah, cinematic heroes. The ride was basically a shorter version of the Jungle Cruise, but zebras off the menu and replaced by some raw Soylent Green. Like the Jungle Cruise, there was a script for the skippers.
Stay calm. Try the grenade launcher. Over. What, you mean this thing is actually loaded? Over.
What? You mean these things are actually loaded?
I did not know this thing was loaded.
Wait, you mean these things are actually loaded? I thought they were more for decorational purposes. Wow! Oh, they're loaded!
Chief Brody, I'm on my way. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
10 minutes? We're gonna be shark bait in 10 minutes.
What? 10 minutes? We're gonna be shark bait in 10 minutes, man?
Oh, wait, 10 minutes? Brody, we're gonna be shark bait in 10 minutes.
10 minutes. 10 minutes? We're gonna be shark bait in 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Oh, we're gonna be shark bait in 10 minutes.
But there was also some room for ad-libbing.
Boys, wave goodbye to Skipper Alex and those happy landlubbers. And these landlubbers, hi! They're not so happy because they're still in line. Oh, well!
Call of Duty does not prepare you for this one. Oh, that fire! Oh, well, wait. It actually worked. Who said having a boat full of people with hot air is a bad thing, huh? Watch out for that danger, danger, high voltage danger. Doesn't sound so safe. I'm so sorry, guys. That last one was on accident.
And don't tell them that we saw an S-H-A-R-K. It was a dolphin, okay? A really big dolphin with bad attitude. Alright? And if they ask about Bridewell's gas stop, well, we'll just say that this little, yes, you got carried away with the lighter fluid when we were trying to have a barbecue on our 3-hour tour. And if they ask why we're back early, you had to use the bathroom. Really bad. And he didn't like Bridewell's food. Hi, Josh.
After all, we didn't get up, didn't we? I sure hope so. It'd be horrible if I had to do that every 5 minutes.
We should probably just keep this between us, right? Right, yeah. Because I mean, if we're this little fish episode, really done, that'll be it for Captain Jake and all the other businesses down here in Amity and my job. So let's keep this between us, okay?
Damn it, tourists, you had one job. It may not have been my favorite ride here, but it's sad to see this go. The movie's an important part of Universal history, and the ride's an important part of the park's history.